Dami Im, welcome back, lovely. So first of all, how are you doing? How are things in Australia?
We're doing pretty good considering everything. I think Australia's, that we've been like super strict and cautious. So there's been, zero cases. I think we're sort of getting back to normal-ish slowly. And yeah, I think we're all getting used to this new life as well. Like I'm finding lots of different things to do. Like my obsession with cacti is like really keeping me busy and keeping me entertained. And, I think people are good at adapting to new things and changes. So
Yeah,
yeah.
totally. We can all adapt. And I think that's one thing from everything. I mean, from the UK wise, we've just been told we kind of got a roadmap coming out of it now, which is really, really great to hear. But one thing that I think has got, through the whole world through this is people's spirit, which has been lovely. So lovely to see. And music has helped people as well, Dami.
Yeah, I think so. I think in these times, everybody's looking for some hope and, that connection with other people. And like we've seen that people really care about each other. And it's like the whole world is literally in this together. So we kind of have to work with each other. Hey.
Definitely do. Well, fast forward to 2021. I mean, it's a new era, Dami, for you and your music, which I absolutely love. But in 2020, you kept us entertained with tracks, or Kiss You Anyway, which I love, Crying Underwater, Marching On, which is beautiful, and of course Paper Dragon, just wow, Dami. So when you look back, of your journey in 2020, I mean, what do you make of it?
I think 2020 was a year that I had that space to really think about what I want to do musically and in terms of my career. As everything started to close down, it also gave me that room to just sit and think about what I actually need to do and want to do, and gave me time to work on the songs. So I got, as you said, like I released so many songs, and, like it feels like it was less productive because I didn't get to travel and perform as much as I would have liked to. But at the same time, I produced these tracks that I'm quite proud of, and,
You should be. You should be so proud of them. I mean, they're phenomenal tracks. They speak to the heart, and they're just so authentic. That's one thing. I mean, from you, Dami, as an artist. I mean, I always say you just, you set the trends. You don't follow. Dami Im is a trendsetter.com. Straight away, Dami, you really are. So, of course, until now, 2021, you've just dropped Lonely Cactus, and that song, the inspiration is from cacti, which you can see behind you as well. So what was the inspiration for cacti and the track, Dami?
Yeah. Oh, I wish I had Mr. Pickles here as well.
Dami. Oh,
no. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Did you make that yourself?
I did. Look, there's red, and you've got your red flower on. And
that's so sweet. Thank you. That's so special. Oh,
not lonely anymore because look, not so lonely. Cute. Oh, not a lonely
cactus. That is the cutest. Oh my gosh, and look at the little flowers. That's the best. I love that.
There you
Thank you.
So you could have Dami and we could have Noah. Why not?
Yes, we need an updated picture of Noah.
We'll get one. We will get one. So Dali, so what was the inspiration for the track?
So I was, I was doing promo for Paper Dragon and had a lot of time at home, and I started making paper cactuses or cacti. And then I became really obsessed with cacti, and I was like, I want to write a song about cactus. And I didn't know if it was going to work or not, but I tried. And basically it's about, how when you're by yourself, like when we were all in lockdown and you couldn't see anyone else, I felt like I needed to see friends again. Like I want to catch up with people and I'm so lonely. And then when we finally got the chance to socialize again, I was like, you know what? I can't be bothered. I want to be by myself and I just want to go home. And, you know, I just got so used to being by myself. So it's like that feeling of wanting to be with other people, but also not wanting human interaction. And later on, I changed like with my co-writers, we changed the words from I'm a lonely cactus to you're a lonely cactus, because, you know, we can all picture this guy who's like, you know, wants, like, he's all lonely. He wants to hang out. But then when they're hanging out, he's like on his phone and doesn't even pay attention, looks like he's busy. So that was kind of, yeah, the inspiration of where it came from.
It's such a cool track. And there's one thing as well, you know, it can be hard hitting at times, you know, some of the lyrics really get to the point as well. But one thing, you know, about you, Dami, you can kind of, you know, write a song and perform a song that can be quite, you know, to the heart, but is uplifting at the same time, which I absolutely love, because you can listen to it and think, oh, it's sad, but actually I feel good. So how do you, you know, merge those two together?
Yeah, I thought about that with this track. You know, even though the message is quite, you know, sad and a bit serious, I didn't want it to sound sad and serious. I wanted it to be like have a beat and a groove and something a little bit lighthearted. And so if people just listen to it, I don't want them to be thinking about the deep sad stuff necessarily. I just want people to be able to enjoy it. And then if they want to really listen to it and realize that it's really sad, then, you know, like I like that there's this multi-layer going on. Yeah,
it really is. It's layered. It is layered. And I love, and one thing I think, you know, definitely, you know, especially with, you know, Lonely Cactus, I think it's kind of adaptable for what mood we're in. Because if we're in a sad mood, it kind of fits and it works. If you're in a happy mood, it fits and it works. You know what I mean? That's one thing I love. I was like, that's good. Damn is good. You're kind of forward thinking with that, Dami, which I love. And we've got to talk about Paper Dragon as well, because that track, the video, the vocals, as soon as you do the woo-woo bit when you start, it's just absolutely stunning. And for me, if that would have gone into Eurovision, I think it would have won, hands down, first of all.
Thanks.
But that, you know, track was a new chapter for you musically as well, with, you know, your new label. So what does that song mean to you, Dami?
Yeah, Paper Dragon meant a lot of different things. And I guess when I was thinking of going back to Eurovision, that song was a really, really strong contender for me. And also, it was the first song I got to release with my new label. So it meant a whole lot of different things. And it was like, you know, telling the world that, this is who I am and this is what I sound like as an artist. It was like a new beginning of a new chapter, basically.
It really was. It really was. And I think, you know, for all your fans all around the world, that's what it signified. Is like Dami's new start, which is absolutely beautiful. So, you know, from Crying Underwater to Lonely Cactus, I mean, for me, from listening to it, you're putting absolute, you know, sweat, blood and tears, heart and soul into your new music. So is this going to be a taste of what's to come for your 6th studio album, Dami?
Yes, definitely. You know, where it's going and heading with the album. I think I've done lots of different styles. You know, I've done covers records and the Carpenters and jazz and then the, you know, dancey stuff and ballads. But I think this next album that I'll release, you know, I am hoping and I believe it will be the most kind of authentic album for me as an artist. And, you know, I've had to explore those different things and also do things because I was with a major label that had different ideas. But I think finally I get to make what I've always wanted to make, which was, I love pop. I love songs that are really are easy to listen to and to sing along to. I like songs with a deep message and the layers. So those are the things. And the sound has to be, I think, like, I don't want it to be too difficult to understand, but also I want it to be interesting enough to challenge the listeners. So whatever that means, it makes sense to me. And that's kind of the direction it's heading.
It's going to be epic. It really is. And I think, you're not an artist where you've kind of not released anything for years and years and years. You've already kind of given us a bit of an EP and an album, really, Dami, with all the tracks you've released last year. So, we've got enough to go ahead. So, I just cannot wait to get my hands on, Dami Im 6. It's going to be so good. It really is. I know. Oh, wait, 1 minute. What? I was so excited. Yes. Loves it. All right. Calm down. Well, Dami, you're going to head out, of course, on your Piano Songs and Stories gig soon in March as well. Is that still going ahead and everything's okay in Australia for that?
I think so. So. It's better. Yeah. So doing that one, and then I've got a few performances coming up with Blues Fest, and just slowly starting back up. So hopefully it will mean that it'll continue, and then soon enough I'll be able to do international things as well.
Ooh, come over to the UK. Yes, that's what I wanted for years and years and years. When I speak to the Dami Army and speak to people, and then just like one day you'll get to see Dami in the UK one day, and it's like, yes,
oh my God,
it will happen.
Yeah, somebody asked me in another interview, they said, what do you think you'll be doing in 5 years' time? Ooh. And I was like, I hope we're not still in lockdown. Like, there was like this like nightmarish thought coming to me. I'm like, no.
I know. And I think, we are hopefully, fingers crossed. And it's just that not knowing sometimes, I think, when you think, really, have we really done this for, nearly a year? But I mean, I think the main thing is, we've got through it this far. We've shown how strong we are as people and resilient, and, we've all come together. And I think, if we do, we'll face it the best way we know how. I think that's the way I've kind of got through this, Dami. I'm a little Westy Bert as well. So, he's there you go. He's on the
Oh, it's so cute. I love it.
Gotta have that. But of course, for you, Dami, performing live, that's something you've always done, loved. Your fans, the Dami Army, have loved it as well. So when you, do get back on tour properly, what will that actually mean to you?
Well, it would be really good to, see all the fans again, and just not have so many restrictions in like interacting with people and with the fans, and doing things and dreaming things. I just can't wait for that to happen again.
It will. It definitely will. So, I mean, Dami, as well, from your music to your style, I love how kind of quirky and unique, your music is. It's so refreshing to see. And one thing I always think, Dami Im, you are fearless. You really are. And I love that. So I want to know how myself and everyone watching and listening, how they can be more Dami Im.
Okay. Is that a serious question?
Yes, of course.
How you can be more Dami Im, more fearless?
Yes.
You're pretty fearless.
Oh, I get it from you.
I guess. I don't know. I think sometimes you need to have those moments where you feel your fears, because I have lots of different fears, and I think I'm a really cautious person as well. Like I don't just jump into things without really thinking about it and carefully planning things. But then sometimes I know that I've just got to dive in as well. Like, I think we can't be fearless all the time, right? Because otherwise, like, your fear is there to protect you because you don't want to like jump off a building and die. But but sometimes, you know, when the time is right, sometimes you just got to have to take that leap of faith. And I guess that's what people see and other people are inspired by. So I guess if there is something that you've been really thinking about and you need a sign to have that courage to jump, then this is your sign. Go and do it. Be fearless.
Yes, Dami Im spoke. I love it. I love it. Well, Dami, you know, there's so many artists around today, and of course, you know, people popping up left, right, and center, and so many talented people. So, who else is inspiring you, you know, right now? Who are you looking up to?
I'm looking up to Amy Shark. You know, she's from Queensland as well, like me, and she just wrote a song with Ed Sheeran and sang with Keith Urban, which is like incredible. Yeah, like writing with Ed Sheeran, that would be so cool. Writing with Amy Shark, that would be cool.
Oh, it would. But also, you know, maybe a duet with them as well, Dami. Who knows?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, imagine that.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, you know, 2021, Dami, is all about looking to the future. So what are you most excited about, you know, for your future, Dami?
My future, what am I excited about? Well, in the near future, I'm excited to perform and, you know, grow more as an artist, artistically. But I don't know. These days, I've been making more YouTube videos. I don't know if you've probably been following because you're awesome.
I remember your makeup ones from back in the day.
Yes,
skincare ones and makeup ones. I'm like, oh, Dami's using this. I need to buy it. Seriously, they was good.
L'Oreal, shout out. Yeah, but yeah, I'm doing that again because I think that's the way of the future, you know, just connecting with people online and sharing more. And I just did it to try it, and at the moment, like, I've really enjoyed it so far, you know, just connecting with the fans and I love it when people enjoy my videos. And sometimes I go, oh, will anyone care about me talking about like my studio setup? Or I have another video coming of me cooking a cactus. It's so funny to me, but I'm like, will anyone care about this? But then,
no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. No, she didn't mean it. She didn't mean it. No.
Hilarious. But they're edible. Yeah.
Okay.
Letting you know.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Okay.
I can't guarantee the taste, but
tell me the cactus is okay now.
Just sharing random stuff like that. It's been so fun, and I've been getting a good response, and it's just fun. You know, like when sometimes, it's just one way, but this with the YouTube stuff, I feel like there's a lot coming back to me, and like I'm talking to them, and I get different ideas for my next videos or my next move, and that's been really fun.
It's amazing to do. And I think, you know, like you said, it's another way to reach people, but also for people to see other sides of you, which is really cool. You know, you're not just Dami, you know, music, you're Dami in everything else as well. And like I said, if people can find it, go and find, you know, the skincare and makeup, because it was epic.
Yeah, I think so. And it's like people, as you said, like people know me from different periods of my career, and like, it's good to show them who I am right now, and it might be different to who they expected. That could be bad as well, but you know, whatever.
Dami Im's knowledge on cacti. Okay, Dami, first question for you. Okay, do cacti have leaves or spines?
Spines.
Yay! Well done! Yay! Woo! That's good. That was good. Okay, so how long do cacti live for?
I thought they lived forever.
Oh, I could give you that. 300 plus years. That's kind of
Really?
forever. That's longer than us anyway.
So what? After 300 years, they die?
Yeah, that's what I assume so from my
Really?
research.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I guess that's like way longer than you and me. So that's forever.
It is forever. That's sad as well. That's sad. Okay, where does the cacti word originate from?
Oh, I don't know. Mexico?
Oh, nearly. Not really nearly. Greece.
What, Latin? Greece.
Greece.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Greece. Yeah.
I'm finding this very interesting because
Yeah,
I love
cactus.
I love
Cactos. So cactus.
Cactus.
Yeah,
Cactus.
cactus. Bit posh, bit posh. Okay, so why do cacti have their spines?
To store water?
Oh, that's good. That's good. But no, that's not right. It's to protect them from animals or from being eaten.
Oh, the spines. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know that. I was like,
Yeah, I got pricked so many times. So
I know. Yeah, I had to be really careful yesterday. I was like, yeah, don't want to get pricked. But damn, I would have been like, ow.
They've got the big spines, but they also have those invisible fine ones that get stuck
and then you're
on
like, ow, ow, that really hurt. What is it? It's the cactus. It's Dami the cactus. Okay, last one for yourself, Dami. What pollinates a cacti?
What pollinates? Like pollen?
Bzz, 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 bzz.
Bees.
Yeah, bees.
Yeah,
Woo!
bees. I've
So
got videos of that actually.
Butterflies, moths, hummingbirds, and bats.
Yuck.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I did see so my Mr. Pickles, I wish Mr. Pickles was here, but my pet cactus, apparently he's capable of growing flowers and fruit as well. And when it flowers, I'm going to leave him outside because at night that's when they open up and it pollinates all the moths and different things, pollinates them and then it'll grow a fruit. So
oh, Dami Im, you have done your homework on the cacti. Well done, you. I'm going to say, well, really, with that lovely accent, you got 5 out of 5, really, to be honest. Congratulations.
You're so generous.
If I could, I would give you Dami Im the cactus through the screen, lovely.
Oh, please. Please do.
Next time, lovely. Next time. Oh, Dami Im, I mean, from everything, I cannot wait for the 6th album. You know, whatever's to come from you, whether YouTube, music, whatever you do, you know, we'll all love it and we'll take it into our hearts. But I've just got to say a massive thank you for helping me get through 2020 with your music. It means a lot. So thank you so much.
Oh, it's such a pleasure. You're always so lovely to talk to. So thank you for being there for us, Kris.
No, thank you, Dami.